Hi everybody and welcome to the Scott Show. This is Scott. We're going to go right to it. This is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire show. And the first question is, at which event would an artist win the, I can't even talk, the Album of the Year award? And that would be the Grammys. That is my final answer and it is correct. We are playing this game online. I do not know the questions ahead of time, so we're going to have a little bit of fun with this. And I hit the button wrong right away, so I had to shoot right away and answer. That's why we did it that way. So welcome to the Scott Show. This is Scott. We're doing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So I will read the questions and then answer them as quick as possible. We will see how far I go. All right. And which author wrote the novel The Da Vinci Code? And I'm going to go with Dan Brown wrote The Da Vinci Code. And I am correct. That was almost a 1 minute podcast there, folks. We would have been in trouble there. All right, we go to the next one. Which avoids the consumption and use of animal products? And that is veganism. That's my final answer. They're Regis. All right, and then we got $300 in here, and I'm going to continue. This game is online on puffgames.com. What is the name of the fairy that aids Peter Pan in J.M. Barrie's play and novel? That is Tinkerbell. I might have got hunted down by a few people if I didn't answer that correctly. I will continue again. Now I have $500. Of course, can't bring it home. Darn it. This is a little fun little trivia game that we're going to do. Every now and again, just to have a little bit of fun in life. In the 1994 film Speed, what is the speed that arms the explosive on the bus? I want to say it's 60 miles an hour. That's my final answer. And it was wrong. It was 50 miles an hour. Oh, God. Okay. I was so wrong. All right. Instead of making this a one-shot deal, and, I never seen the movie Speed, actually, I will play this one more time. Let's see what we can do. Let's try to do a little better than $500. All right, folks. So we are at the first one. What letter might signify treasure on a map? That is X. X marks the spot and gets me $100. We'll continue on that. Which profile is on the United States penny? That is Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln. There we go. All right, and we continue with the next one. Which is not one of the four shapes on a PlayStation controller? Star, triangle, circle, or square? There is no star on the PlayStation controller. So there you go, $300. What is a fear of confined spaces called? That is called claustrophobia. And that is right for $500. Now here's where I crashed and burned last time at the $1,000 one. Which ice cream alternative contains fruit puree and no milk products? Gelato, sherbet, sorbet, or frozen yogurt? Oh gosh, I'm going to go with sorbet. And it is sorbet for $1,000. Yes, I pulled that one off. Which word refers to a kind of drum? Soku, boku. Oh, these are all Japanese ones. I'm going to go with boku. And I'm correct for $2,000. I'm actually getting better at this. Alright, and there we go. Who voiced the fictional character Jessica Rabbit in the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I'm going to say that it was Faye Dunaway. And I am wrong. It was Jessica Rabbit. That is like the weirdest thing ever. So, folks, like I said, this is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We could play one more since I'm like 4 minutes into this. We'll go one more on the podcast. Then we'll get off of here. Alright. Which vegetable brings or gives Popeye superhuman strength? That is spinach. And that is correct for $100. You might hear me clicking. That's me answering the questions. We'll continue. Who plays Mary in the 1998 comedy There's Something About Mary? That was Cameron Diaz. All right, 200 for me. Starting over again, and I got up to the 4,000 range, but I did not make it. Which villain appears on the Nightmare on Elm Street series? That is Freddy Krueger. One of the scariest movies I ever seen was Nightmare on Elm Street. I think it might have been 3. It was Dream Warriors was the little thing. Who starred as Tony Montana in the 1983 movie Scarface? And that was Al Pacino. Al Pacino. I got it right. Alright, what kind of animal is a mascot for Nestle Quick from Nestle's? That is a rabbit. 1,000 point. I'm going to say points because they're not dollars, they're points. In the 1980 film Raging Bull depicted which boxer's early life? Sugar Ray Robinson, Lou Ambers, Jack Johnson, or Jake LaMotta? I'm going to pick Jake LaMotta. And I am correct. 2,000 points for me. All right. If I get 1,000,000 points, I get the cookie. What is the astrological sign of someone born between March 21st and April 19th? I want to say it's Pisces. If I'm totally wrong on that, I'm sorry to everybody who's a Pisces. But I'm going to say Pisces anyway. And it was Aries. Oh my gosh. I will study on my astrological signs, but I do want to thank everybody for playing those 3 games with us. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I will try to find a game that's a little slower next time, that I can actually read the questions and have a little bit of fun with them. But I figured, why not? Let's have a little trivia game. And if you guys were playing at home, congratulations if you got further than me and knew that Aries was between March 21st and April 19th. So we'll be back with a whole bunch more podcasts, guys. We're just doing them all up today. We got some awesome stuff that we just posted. We got some squirrel video that we posted live from the 102550 offices with our good friend Buster the Squirrel. So that was really fun. So check us out on YouTube, SoundCloud, Twitter, Facebook. We're all over the place. Thank you guys for listening, and you guys have a really great rest of your day.